Hey guys, welcome back to Minute Watch. And a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago maybe, my buddy came back from Thailand and he said he had a gift for me. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no! It was this fake ass Rolex. And I immediately noticed that the letters were too big. Look at the letters. They're just way too big. And that meter sign, though, it's crooked in the wrong direction. It's just all kinds of wrong. The date bubble hardly magnifies. And just kind of disappointed. Because when I saw the watch, I was like, oh, a watch. But then it was a fake Rolex. I was like, oh, fake Rolex. Hate fake Rolexes. But a few moments later, I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool because now I can do a video about fake Rolexes and compare them against some other things and just talk about the fakeries in general. So I'm really actually stoked that my friend got this for me, and I appreciate him thinking about me after he had a sex tour in Thailand. No, just kidding, just kidding. He didn't have a sex tour in Thailand. It was Vietnam. But anyway, so yeah, fake ass fakery Rolex. It doesn't beat at the proper rate. It's 21,600 beat per minute watch. And let me just get it going here. It is windable, which is crazy. I thought it was broken, but it wasn't. And it's hackable. It's a hackable, windable movement. So kudos to them for not making it quartz. And it's super water resistant. I took it showering. I went swimming with it. It handled just fine. So it's actually, for 50 bucks, it costs 50 bucks. It's actually a pretty good watch. I just hate that it says Rolex. I freaking hate it. I wore this out and about for a little while, and I was actually embarrassed to wear this. I found myself hiding it against my pants in case anybody saw it, because people immediately assumed that it's a fake, and they'd be right. If someone were to be like, "Yo, bro, that's a fake Rolex you got there," I would have been like, "Yeah, it is. It totally is a fake Rolex. I'm totally ashamed." But I'm trying to prove a point, and yeah, I hate this thing. I hate fake Rolexes. I'd rather wear a real lesser brand. I'd rather wear the top of the line of a really cheap brand like I don't know, like a Armatron or a Pulsar. I'd rather wear the top of the line Armatron or Pulsar versus a fake Rolex, because I know that I'm at least wearing a brand that's real. I'm not trying to pose. You know, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get. I can understand if somebody wants to buy a fake that's pretty close to kind of get the feel of the watch, but you can buy homages to get the same thing, but I can understand that, but at the same time you're supporting that illegal industry, so I don't support that. And if you're the type of person that is wearing a fake watch to try to impress people, to try to pass it off as real, then that's just lying. You're lying to people, you're lying to yourself, and I think that you should just get a real lesser brand, because that way you're being true to yourself. You're being true to who you are and what you can afford. Lying takes a lot of energy. Trust me, I know. Lying takes a lot of energy. Keeping up the lie is just too much of a time-consuming task, and you quite often get caught. That's why I don't do that shit anymore. I just tell the truth, because it's easier and I'm lazy. And that's why I don't hate too, because it's so much easier and lazier to not hate. So professional lazy person. That being said, I'm actually really impressed with this case and the bracelet. It's actually pretty good. The links are solid. The end links are solid. It has an actual bracelet extension, diver's extension here. See? It actually works. It's like pretty damn good for 50 bucks. I still hate it. Still hate your face. But I'm pretty impressed by the package. So that's why I'm going to keep this watch, and I'm going to look into modding it. I'm going to get rid of the Rolex dial, and I want to get rid of the I'm going to try to get rid of the inner ring there, but I don't know. If I can find a better aftermarket custom dial and maybe get rid of that crown, then I might be able to turn this watch into something that I can be proud of, something that I'll wear happily. But until then, this is just not gonna be on my wrist. So that being said, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of cool. It has the wrong lume, but the lume is pretty cool. It has this is the older style case, but it has the lume of the newer style case. I'll show you what I mean by that. Just to show you, I'm not trying to sell you on this watch. Please don't buy anything like this. But it's blue. It's got that blue lume, and it's actually pretty good. I wish I could somehow transfer these indices to another watch, but it's actually pretty good. But I'm not going to get into that too much because I don't give two shits about this fucking watch. And there you go. So, that being said, I want to talk about the difference between fake watches, homages, and tributes. Obviously, this is a blatant fake. Blatant fake-ass fake watch for fake-ass people who are fake-ass watches. And no judging, not judging you, but yes I am. I can't stand fake things. Fake shoes, fake bags, fake watches, fake people, fake boobs. But let's not get carried away. I like fake boobs. I love fake boobs. If a woman's like, hey, can want to feel up my fake boobs? I'm like, yes, please. You know, I'm not gonna turn them down. But anyway, fake ass fakery watch, super fake. Hate you, hate your face, hate everything about you. Love the case. Yeah. So homage. This is one of everyone's favorite homages to hate, the Invicta Submariner homages. I forgot the reference number that this is super copying, but the difference between a fake and an homage is that this is not putting Rolex on it. Obviously, it's Invicta's brand name. Very close to the original, except it has Invicta on it, Invicta crown, and some other minor details that make it Invicta and not a Rolex fake. The reason why this is an homage is because it's very close. It has the Mercedes hands, just like Rolex. Kind of keeps in tune with the amount of lines there are on the watch, but not quite. And it's just really closely matched to the Submariner. It's trying to copy even the dimensions and everything. This one actually has a good date bubble, which is pretty cool. I like this watch. I will wear this watch. I don't care what anybody says. It's a good watch, and it's not my favorite one to wear, but I will wear it, unless I sell it. Probably sell it. So that's an homage. This is another homage. The Alpha. This is I'm not sure what watch this is copying, but I'm pretty sure it might be a 1950s GMT. But it's also very close to it. It's very close to the Mercedes hand. The case is very close to it. Just the Alpha logo and stuff. Just very minor details that make this an Alpha and not a straight copy. This is a good watch, by the way. It has not been nothing but a rock. I have not had any issues with this Alpha, and it's a very good price. So these two are full-on homages, and let's see. Here we have these. These are kind of homages, but also kind of a little bit tributey. The everyone's favorite Steinhardt, the Ocean Vintage Military, and this is an homage of Rolex's 5513 mil sub, I believe. The only thing is that it's a little bit bigger. It's a 42 millimeter versus a 40, so this is kind of more towards the tribute side. Kind of in between an homage and a tribute. So I would call these a hybrid tribute homage watches. Very well done, though. I love this watch. And the Tiger concept. Ooh, look, you can see my face. Ooh. Oh, yeah. The Tiger concept, kind of a hybrid watch. It has elements of different watches to come together to a real nice package. And this is something. These two are watches you can be very proud of because they're different. They're not quite blatantly copying. And then there's the tribute watches like the Orient Blu-ray 2 here. This is more of a tribute watch because there's more elements that make it more Orient than Rolex. Like the hands are different. They don't care about how many lines are on the dial. It's got a day and a date. and just different size, different sizing all around. But it does have a similar look to a Rolex. It's just that Orient made it their own. And also this Citizen, this NY 2300, is kind of reminiscent of the Rolexes, but they put their own spin on things, so they're keeping it real fake. But nothing that you can scream about. So here we go. These are all the separate that you should buy if you want a Rolex Submariner lookalike. They're not blatant copies like this bullshit fakery fakeness. And I don't even know what else to say about this. I hate it. If you like wearing fake watches, then that's all you, boo boo. Then just do you, and don't let anybody else tell you shit. If that's what you want to do, boom, go for it. Just me personally, my opinion is that this is hella douchey, and I don't like it. So there you go. That's the differences in my humble opinion. And thanks for watching.